I started this club because Ethan actually was my student several years ago, and he knew I was interested in board games, and he asked me if I would be willing to sponsor a club so other kids could play games, and I agreed. Anyone can join game club, and anyone at all, just whatever. If you're interested in video games, board games, card games, chess, you can join game club. We just play games. It's game club, so whatever games you're into, pick your game. Whether you're a video gamer, board games, we just play. It's fun. There's always benefits. I think gaming teaches you sometimes about teamwork, friendship. It's fun. It's a good way to be social in a time where it's not always easy to be social. Lots of good benefits. I enjoy that it makes the students so happy, and I get to just watch them having fun and relaxing and de-stressing after a long day of school. And I enjoy watching the students when they get really competitive sometimes, because that's kind of funny too. I am a big fan of kind of what they call heavy European games. So they're games with like a lot of rules and pieces. And a good entry for that for students who are interested is Settlers of Catan. It's really fun. This club starts right after school. It ends at about 3:45. I would say give it a try. There's really all different types of students who come, and there's pretty much everybody likes playing games. So it's a very low stakes, fun way to be involved with school.
I went to Tarleton State University, which is in Stephenville, Texas, and they had a winning program, and I just wanted to be a part of a championship team. Was a really good town. The campus seemed to be alive, and everybody loved basketball, so it was almost an easy choice, but it was staying home, I think, was the final straw. I could stay in Texas. Hard work. I mean, I think the best way to prepare for a game is to push each other in practice, compete at a high level, have great energy, and I guess really practice should be tougher than games. That's what we always say. So if you've done a good job in practice, then that'll show up on game night. The season so far, it's going pretty good. We're having some success. We're 9-11 right now and surpassed our win total from last year already with 7 games to go. And we're right there where we want to be on trying to make the playoffs and still have a chance to win 15 games, which were our goals at the beginning of the year. So I think we're having success with COVID and the injuries and inconsistencies of things. It's kind of thrown a wrench in it, but we have a next man up mentality, and I think our guys are bought into that and stepping up to the plate. We tell our seniors, live in the moment and have no regrets. You'll look back on this moment in 20 years and say, either I woulda, coulda, shoulda done something, or I did exactly what I needed to do. And we just say, live your life, do what you're supposed to do in the moment, and don't have any regrets when you look back.
My favorite show is Dragon Ball Z, which is an anime. I've been watching it since I was like 9, 8. My very first anime show, and it introduced me to the whole genre.
I've been watching Hannibal, more detective type series, stuff having to do with murder.
I watch a lot of Chuck and Psych, but those were from 2007, so I doubt anyone that really knows what those shows are.
I just like the fighting in it, the things blowing up, and people relate to it a lot.
I would recommend Hannibal. It's a very interesting thing, especially because you see a lot of horror stuff.
The show has, it's pretty funny, it's also pretty predictable. Has my favorite duo in it, Sean and Gus. Funny, it's just a good time.